Alrighty, guys, welcome back. It's your host, Teddy Jester. We're getting ready to play APBA baseball. APBA, 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 however you want to pronounce it. Anyways, this is a game. It's a game. There's so many good things to like about it, and there's so many interesting decisions to make about it. Do you play the basic? Do you try to play the advanced or master edition? Do you have the right cards for that? There's so many tough decisions. The price point for this game. I'll do a review on our review show we do every week. So we'll talk about it on our review show tomorrow, and I'm not going to spoil what I'm going to do. But the fun thing about this game is you can play a full baseball game in like 15-20 minutes. It doesn't take very long when you play just basics. So we're going to get to it. We're going to play it. We're going to try it, and hopefully you'll like it. There you go. All right. Let me move some screens around off camera here. Alrighty. Let's tip this up a little bit because I don't think we need that much room. Alright, so we have Jacob Ellsbury, Derek Jeter, Carlos Beltran, one of my all-time favorite players. Brian McCann, Mark Teixeira, Alfonso Sorianto, Brett Garner, Brian Roberts, and Kelly Johnson for the Yankees. They're going up against the pitcher, C-grade pitcher for Houston, Scott Feldman. So, no different qualities for this player. Let's get things going here. I will be using, of course, I'll be using our Replay Baseball, as you can see here, to keep track of all of our information and everything. So doing that in the background, I just wanted to share with that. All right, so Feldman and Ellsbury, let's go. 2014 season is underway. 24 is a 13. He strikes him out. So 1 up, 1 down. Derek Jeter, 65-35. That is going to be drifting pop-up near the screen. The catcher has it. It's going to be a pop-up to the catcher. 2 up, 2 down. And it brings up Carlos Beltran. 24 is a strikeout. So, Feldman striking out 2 of the first 3 batters. And come out to pitch CC Sabathia. He's a D pitcher with an X and a Z. He'll be facing off against Dexter Fowler, Robbie Grossman, Jose Altuve, Jason Castro, Jose Guzman, Chris Carter, Matt Dominguez, LJ Hose, and Jonathan Villar. This is 2014 CC Sabathia and Dexter Fowler going at it here. And a 33 is a 0. He's going to get a second column here. And a 36 is a 6. That's going to be a double. That's going to be a double in the gap for Fowler to start things off. A double. Oh, wait a minute. Undo. Hang on a second. What happened here? Undo. Beltran struck out. Oh, I forgot to put on the strikeout. There we go. Now Fowler doubles. There we go. I got to make sure I know what I'm doing there. So Fowler's on second base. Runner on second, and I'm gonna adjust my board here. Runner on second, and it's Grossman. 44. Uh-oh, that's a 9. He is a D pitcher and a 9. That's going to be a single to left, RBI. A slow runner's out at home. Dexter Fowler's a fast runner, so he's not out. It's going to be an RBI single. Single to left field. Slow runner's out at home. Batter to second. If they throw home, I'm assuming since they don't throw home, it's just going to be an RBI single. And Houston takes a 1-0 lead. 2 batters into this. Runner at first is Grossman. Altuve. Jose Altuve. 54-32. 32. It's going to be caught out in right field. That's going to be an F9. Jason Castro. 22 is an 8. D-pitcher 8's a single. We have a runner at first. Single. The left field runner to third. Slow runner would be out. Grossman is a fast runner, so he's not out at third. It's going to be first and third. First and third on the single by Castro. And it's going to bring up Jose Guzman. Runners at the corners. Yankees are going to play back. Yankees are going to play back. That is a 43. 29. It's going to be a ground ball hit to the pitcher. He's going to spin and throw to second. Out at second and on to first, not in time. Nope. Hang on. We have runners at first and third now. I got to change my chart. No wonder. Okay. So that might change everything. 43 is a 29. Hit to the pitcher, out at first. Men on second and third. He does have an X, so it's actually a strikeout. No, take all that back. It's a strikeout by Sabathia. So 2 away. Defense will be back. Runners at first and third. 46. He strikes him out, and that's going to do it. But the Astros take a 1-0 lead, and Scott Feldman comes back in. It's got Brian McCann. 12 for McCann is a 25. 25 is going to be a one-hopper to second base. And that's going to be Altuve. Altuve throws to first. Plenty of time. He's out. Mark Teixeira. 46. He swings the ball outside the zone. Strike 3 called. 2 away. And Alfonso Soriano. 21. Strikes out. So once again, Scott Feldman with 2 strikeouts in the inning. A very easy 1, 2, 3. We go to the bottom of the second inning. 1-0 is your score here, and it's Matthew Dominguez. 65 is a 35. 35 is, again, popped up high behind the plate. He's going to foul out to the catcher. And that brings up L.J. Hose. L.J. Hose. Uh-oh, that's going to be a double column. Second column hit for L.J. 64 is a 6. That's going to be a double. That's going to be a double in the gap for L.J. Hose. He's a fast runner. And runner on second. Runner on second for Jonathan Villar. 44, and that's an 8. That's going to be a base hit into center field. And he will come around to score, and the Astros take a 2-0 lead. Villar will stop at first. Runner on at first base for Dexter Fowler. 13 for Fowler's a 14. 14 is going to be a walk. No, wait. He does have a Z. Sabathia does have a Z, which means it's ball one. Ball one. Ball one. 12 is a 25. 25 could be 2. Here it is. It's hit to Roberts. Roberts to Jeter. Jeter to Teixeira. Got it. 4-6-3. Twin killing. Ending. Soul crushing. Double play. Fowler hits into the 4-6-3. And that brings out Scott Feldman again. Here he's doing well against the Yankees so far. 4 strikeouts for Scott Feldman. And it's Brett Garner. How you doing, Forrest? Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Brett Garner. Brett Garner gets a 22, and that is an 8. Nobody's on base. He is a C pitcher in an 8. Chopper past the pitcher through for a base hit, so Garner gets aboard with a single. Brett Garner is aboard. That brings up Brian Roberts. Brian Roberts. 12 is a 25. That doesn't sound like a good number if you're a Yankees fan. It's hit right at Altuve. Altuve throws to Villar. Villar to Guzman. And that is a 4-6-3 double play. Just what the doctor ordered. And it brings up Kelly Johnson. Kelly Johnson, 43-29. And that is with nobody on. 29 is going to be a chopper to the pitcher, who throws to first. Plenty of time. 1-3 on the putout. And we're through 3 here in Houston. Opening day 2024. Nothing better than opening day. All your hopes and dreams are still available for your favorite team out there. And we have Robbie Grossman. And, that's a second column shot there. And 62 is going to be a double by Grossman. Another well-hit ball by the Astros. And with nobody out, runner at second for Jose Altuve. 51 is a 10. Now that's an interesting one. It's a slow roller, and no, Sabathia can't get to it in time, and everyone is safe. Grossman is fast. It's a slow roller, no play, infield single. Runner goes to third, and F scores. So since he's fast, he's going to score on an infield single? Are you kidding? All right, whatever. That's what it says. So Altuve with an RBI single. And we go to, that's what the book says. That's what we go with. I always like to see you go live with sports games. Have you ever played the game Master? Yes, I played the Master. Yes, I played the Master. That's all I will say for now. Jason Castro, runner first. Altuve. Altuve is actually fast as well. Castro, 13 for him is a 36. Curve gets away to the screen. Runner moves to second. It's going to be a wild pitch on Sabathia. And moving up is Altuve. We have a runner at second. Still nobody out here in the third. Jason Castro waits on the pitch. Here it comes, 32-26. It's hit to second. Runner will move up to third. Altuve. And we're going to go 4-3 on the putout. Runner will move up. That brings up Jose Guzman, runner at third. Defense will come in. Defense will come in. 52 is a 27 runner on third. 27. Sharply hit to third base. Looks the runner back. Out at first. 5-3. So it's going to be a... I'm going to have to detail this one. It's going to be a ground ball. 5-3. And you will hold at third. There we go. So 2 away now for Chris Cotta. Chris Cotta. Runner at third. Chris Cotta. 42 is he swings at a ball outside the zone. That's a strikeout. Get your surfboards. There's a breaker out there. There's a breaker. And we go to the 4th. Scott Feldman against Jacob Ellsbury. 25-11 with nobody on. What is an 11? That is going to be a base hit single. So Ellsbury on with the single. That brings up Derek Jeter. 51 is a 9 with the runner at first. He is a C pitcher and a 9. It's a slow roller to third base. Out! Runner advances on the throw as Dominguez only throws to first. And Jeter's out, but Ellsbury moves up to second base. Beltran, Carlos Beltran, 42-22. Steal a third. Jeter's not slow, so Jeter steals third. Are you kidding me? Steals third. I'm sorry, Ellsbury was on base. Ellsbury is fast. So Ellsbury steals third base. And now all of a sudden we have a runner at third with 1 out. Astros are going to play in. Astros will play in. Feldman trying to keep the shutout alive here in the top of the 4th. Beltran, 54. 32. Is it deep enough? Fly ball. It's hit to right field. It's going to be the hose. It's going to be the hose. Ellsbury will take off, and the throw from hose is not in time. And Ellsbury will come in safe on the sacrifice fly. Sacrifice fly out to right field, and that's going to drive in the first run as Beltran gets it just deep enough where Hose could not make the throw home in time with the fast runner at third. So 3-1's your score, and that brings up Brian McCann. 56-34, back to nobody on base, 34. It's a pop fly up into shorts left field. That's going to be Villar drifting back and making the catch. We go to the bottom of the 4th. 3-1 is your score, and CC Sabathia comes back out to face off against Matt Dominguez. 42. Hey, swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Get your surfboard. There's a breaker out there. Another breaker. Here's LJ Hose. 22, and that's going to be a base hit over the shortstop into left field for a base hit single, and Hose will stop at first. That is the 8th hit by the Astros so far. And Jonathan Villar, 63-30. That is going to be skied high to left field. That's going to be Brett Gardner. Waits on it. Can of corn out there. Makes the catch. And that brings up Dexter Fowler. Dexter Uh-oh, 33, and that's going to be a second column for Dexter. Dexter, 14-11 with the runner at first. Single to right, runner goes to third, and then the batter will steal second base. So it's going to be a single by Fowler. It's going to put runners at the corners, and then Fowler steals second on a 1-1 pitch. So we have runners at second and third with 2 outs. Runners at second and third. Yes, I do love the simplicity of APBA Basic. It is, it's one of these you can get done in 20, 30 minutes, and you feel like it's still a baseball game. So it's up to Robbie Grossman. Sabathia, they're going to come out and have a talk with Sabathia. Runners at second and third. They cannot afford to give up another hit. Hose at third, Fowler at first. Here's the pitch by Sabathia. 21. Hey! Swing and a miss and a strikeout. CC Sabathia pumps his fist and heads to the dugout, knowing that he saved a couple runs there. Scott Feldman for your Astros. Pitching a 2-hit, 1-run game so far. Top of the 5th inning, Mark Teixeira. 14-30 with nobody on, I think is a fly ball to center field. I'm sorry, left field. Yeah, fly ball to left. 31 is center field, that's right. So Teixeira out to left, that's Grossman out in left field. Alfonso Soriano. 25 is a 9. C pitcher in the 9 is a high pop up to third. He's going to make the catch. Popped up to third base. And that's going to bring up Brett Garner. Brett, 36, 14. He might walk him. He might walk him in his ball for Garner. Takes a free pass and heads down to first. Down to first he goes, and it's going to bring up Brian Roberts. 46. Hey, swinging and missing, and that was outside the zone. I could feel the breeze all the way up here. Strike 3. It's over. We go to the bottom of the 5th, and in halfway home here in Houston, 3-1 is your score. CC Sabathia against Jose Altuve. 42-9, and that's going to be another base hit. I believe, hang on, I'm on the wrong chart, and it is a base hit single by Altuve. The 10th hit by the Astros. Jason Castro. 35-38. It's high. Ball 1. Ball 1. 35 is the 38. We just saw that. It's ball 2. I just played a game in Master, D-grade pitcher with no modifiers, and a 4 gave me a complete game. Ron Villeneuve. Huh, nice. G-Puck. Nice. Jason Castro. 62, Castro. He strikes out. Jose Guzman. 44. That's an 8. That's trouble. That's ripped over the head of Jeter into left field for a base hit. on. We have a runner first. Altuve is fast. He is going all the way to third. So runners at the corners again. First and third. First and third with 1 out. And that's going to be it for Sabathia. CC Sabathia is going to be done. Who are they going to bring in? They are going to bring in... Boom, 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 boom. Dylan Betances. Dylan Betances is going to come in. He is a grade A and he must be a C when he's relieving. So Betances is coming in to face off against Chris Carter. $35-13, swing and a miss. He's out of there. That brings up Matt Dominguez. What happened here? That should have been Matt Dominguez. And I have to undo that one. What the hell happened? I'm not sure what happened. So it shouldn't be... Carter. Carter struck out. Strike out. Okay, so that brings up Matt Dominguez. Runners at the corners. All right. The 2 away. Not sure what happened there. Betances comes in. Oh, I need to make the change in the actual computer program. Betances in. Okay, Betances came in 46. Strikes out Dominguez. And that's going to do it. We go to the top of the 6th inning. We go to the top of the 6th. Scott Feldman pitching strong for the Astros here. All right, he's going to stay in and see if he can continue. Kelly Johnson for the Yankees, top of the 6th. 61 is a 39. Ball 1. 45, he walked him. So Feldman walks him. And that brings up Jacob Ellsbury. 13, and it's at back-to-back walks. 14 is a walk. So that is going to be back-to-back walks. And just like that, there's activity in the bullpen. Feldman on a short leash. He's only up 3-1. Nobody out here in the top of the 6th. The Yankees are starting to fill the bases. And it's Mr. Yankee himself, Derek Jeter. 12 is a 25 is not what you want to see. We have runners at first and second. And a 25 is going to be hit right to Villar. Villar to Altuve, on to Ellsbury. Oh my gosh, another twin killing. 6-4-3. Oh, Jeter. Runner moves to third for Carlos Beltran. 56-34 is a high pop fly in foul territory. It's going to be Guzman over there by the bullpen and makes the catch, and the side's retired. Feldman was in trouble and got out of it. Betances comes back out here in the bottom of the 6th against LJ Hose. Uh-oh, that's a second column shot. Hose got a hold of this one. It is going, gone. It's out of here and up in the upper deck there in left center field. L.J. Hose. Touch 'em all, touch 'em all. Ooh, Nilly. It's 4-1 now in favor of your Astros. Jonathan Villar. Uh-oh, that's a second column shot there. And this will be the last batter for Betances. 25, second column. It's gone! Back-to-back jacks. Oh, my God. And just like that, they blow this one open 5-1. And that's going to be it for Betances. Holy Betances, you had your chances and you blew it. Who are we going to bring in for you? Well, it looks like it could be anybody. It's going to be Pineda. Maybe Pineda. Let's take a look at Pineda. If I got his Michael Pineda. Yeah, it's going to be Pineda. Michael Pineda is going to come in for the Yankees here. Opening day 2014, 5-1 Astros. Back-to-back home runs. Let's see if we can get a trifecta here. Let's see if we can go for the trifecta. Dexter Fowler trying to go back-to-back-to-back. Oh my God, you see it right there. It's going to be a second column. It is going to be a second column. It's gone! Unbelievable. Back-to-back jacks. Oh my God, you see it here live. Ladies and gentlemen, 3. Count them 3 in a row. How many times can you roll double 6s and double 1s in a row? Holy cow, Dexter Fowler, who only hits 8 home runs the whole season, hits 1 on opening day. Holy cow. Who'd have thunk it? Holy cow, Robbie Grossman. Bruce says, Hose homered in the real game off Sabathia. Oh, nice. Thanks, Bruce. Appreciate the comment. It's always good to hear what had actually happened and compared to what we're doing here. So, Robbie Grossman, can we do 4 in a row? Can we go 4 in a row? Oh, 64. He's swinging for the fence and swing and a miss. And the hometown crowd laughs it off. That's what you do when you're up 6-1. Jose Altuve, 26-36. We got nobody on base anymore. 36 is upstairs, ball 1. 25 is an 11, though. He's a B pitcher, and that's going to be a single, and Jose is going to steal on the next pitch, so he's going to make it to second. So Altuve on second, he's fast runner. Astros putting the gas pedal down. Castro, 13 for Castro's a 36. Bounces in front of the plate, and it's a wild pitch. Nope. Yeah, wait a minute. 36. Runner to third. Yep. It's a wild pitch for Pineda. And everything's coming unglued for the Yankees. Everything's coming unglued for the Yankees. Pineda. Altuve moves up to third. Castro, 26. He swings and misses. 2 away for Guzman. Uh-oh, that's a 0. 42 is a double in the corner, and that's going to score the run, obviously. It's 7-1. And Pineda having trouble with his control out there. He is getting rocked hard. Chris Carter with the runner at second now. 62, and mercifully the inning's over on the swing and a miss. And we go to the top of the 7th inning. 7-1 is your score. The Astros taking it here on opening day against the hated rivalry of the New York Yankees. McCann, 15, and that's going to be an 8. That's probably going to be a base hit, though. Feldman is a C and an 8. It's going to be a chopper past the pitcher for a base hit. And that brings up Mark Teixeira. Don't count these Yankees out. 13. Uh-oh. And once again, Feldman getting himself in trouble as he walks. And that's going to be it for Scott Feldman. Feldman out. They're not going to take any chances. He's out. He had a great outing, and they're not going to let him ruin it by doing something stupid. So, it's going to be Kevin Chapman coming in. He is a YWC pitcher. It's Feldman out and Chapman in. The left-hander, Kevin Chapman, against Alfonso Soriano. Here in the top of the 7th. 53, and does the magic work? We have runners at first and second. 53 is a 17. Oh, he's nailed him. Hit by the pitch on a nasty breaking curve. He's hit by the pitch. So that's going to load the bases. And just when you thought this game was over, it is not over to be over. And you got New York Yankee Brett Gardner up. Defense is back. They're back. They're going to give up the run for the outs. Brett Gardner, 54-32. It's going to be a hit to right field for sacrifice fly to right. Runner on first and third. So it looks like it's a sacrifice fly to right. So we're going to go sacrifice hit to right. All right, it's for Garner. So run comes in. It's going to put runners at second and third now with one away. Defense again will... They're going to play back. 12 is... Uh-oh, it's a 25. Lined right at the second baseman. Caught and doubled off the runner at second. It's a 4-4-6 double play to end the inning. Soul crushing. I'm going to have to... Oh my gosh, how am I going to... It was... I'm going to have to detail this one. This is crazy. It was a line out to second. And then he is also going to get the runner out. Let's say he flipped it to short. It doesn't. We'll just say he got it out at third. It doesn't matter. It was a 4-4-6 double play. And it won't let me do that in the computer program, but that's okay. It's all right. It at least lets me do what I need to do to get the out. So that's nice. And that's going to be it for Pineda. So Pineda's done. Bonanzas is out. Sabathia is out. Who else you got left to pitch? Anyone? Anyone? Tanaka's going to come in. It looks like Tanaka. Look at all these Yankees that we have cards for. Look at that. That is a lot of cards. I do have the extra players. So that's nice. Let's see. Who are we going to bring in? We're going to bring in Tanaka. Marashino Tanaka. Doug says, leave him in. The Yankees need all the help they can get. No, I can't do that. I have to play fair for both sides. So Tanaka in. He's going to be facing off against Dominguez. 7-2 is your score. Bottom of 7th. Did you guys stretch? To be honest now, did you stretch? If you didn't stretch, shame on you. Dominguez, here we go. Matthew Dominguez, 13. That's an interesting number. 22. Routine grounder to first, covers to the first baseman, flips it over to the pitcher. It's a 3-1 put out, and it's L.J. Hose. 31. He walked him, maybe. Yes, he did walk him. Hose down to first. That brings up Jonathan Villar. 31. 14 star. Never actually seen that before on a baseball card. 14 star. So it's a 14, unless there's 2 outs, then he hits a home, or unless there's, 2 outs, then he hits a home run. That's interesting. I don't know what that 14 star means. But he has a Z, which means it's ball 1. It's a ball 1. And I rolled it again, 31, which is a ball 2? That's crazy. I've never seen a 14 star before. And I rolled 2 31s in a row, which means it's now 2-0. 2-0 on them. And 61 is a 29. Hit to the pitcher. Tanaka turns and throws to Jeter. Jeter on to Teixeira, not in time. So it's going to be a 1-6 put out at second. 1-6. There we go. That brings up Fowler, who hit a home run today. 45. He walks. Ball 1. Actually, ball 1. 44 is not good, though. He is a B and an 8. Pitchers go. Tanaka's going to knock that down, throw it over to first, and that's going to retire the side. Tanaka playing some good defense for the Yankees. Keeping them in this game is 7-2, and it's Chapman against Kelly Johnson. Walk and possible stolen base, maybe? I am not sure, to be honest, Bruce. I'm not 100% sure. I've never seen, in all my days, I've never seen I don't know if it's a misprint, but you can clearly see it's 14*1. All the other ones are 14-1, 10-6, 14-1, 14-6, 9-6, 14-1. I've never seen a star, so unless it's a misprint, I don't know what it is, to be honest. I don't know. Sorry. If you guys know, leave your comment down below. If you're watching this later on YouTube, please leave a comment down below if you know what that 14*1 is. So, Chapman against Kelly Johnson. 25. Uh-oh, that's a 9. He's a seam pitcher and a 9. And it's down to third. Dominguez, bare hand throw, got him! Oh, what a play by Dominguez over there at third base, and gets him by a step. Wowee. He only had one chance, and that was barehanding it, and he got him with the bare hand. Ellsbury's up. 51 is a 9, and you're not going to believe it. It's another slow roller right down to third. Dominguez once again throws it, and he got him! Another beautiful play by Dominguez. 2 in a row. Holy cow. And another 5-3 put out. Dominguez trying to go for the gold glove here in the first game of the season. Derek Jeter, 45. He walked him. Did he walk him? He's got a W and a Y. With nobody on. Oops. Nobody on. Nobody on. 14. No, you need the 2 Z's. Yep, he did walk him. All right, he walked him. He walked Jeter. Brings up Carlos Beltran. Jeter at first. Chapman waits. Here comes his sign. The delivery. 62. Hey, swinging and missing. Beltran was way out in front of that breaker. And we go to the bottom of the 8th. Chapman pumps his fist as they head to the dugout. Tanaka coming out for the bottom of the 8th. He'll be facing off against Grossman, Altuve, and Castro here. 7-2 is your score. 46. Hey, swinging and missing. Grossman's out of there. He must have a hot date tonight, trying to get out of there early. Altuve. 53-18 with nobody on. That would help. 18 is a hard hopper to short. And he dropped it. Jeter. Oh, boy. It's an E6 on Jeter. Altuve's going to make it to first. As Jeter drops it. A routine grounder. It's just not your day. Castro. 24, swing and a miss by Castro. And Tanaka just trying to get through one more out and give the Yankees a shot in the 9th. Guzman. He strikes out the side. Tanaka, one of my favorite Yankees of all time. Underrated pitcher for the Yankees. He strikes out the side. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I'm already putting these cards away because I already think it's over. But just in case, we will give it a second and see. All right, it's not going to be Chapman, though. It's going to be somebody else in the 9th. It's going to be... It's going to be... Peacock. It's going to be Bradley Peacock. That's who it's going to be. Peacock coming in to close things out for the Astros. He's a C pitcher with a Y and a W. Peacock coming in. Bradley. The Bradster. Here we go. Bradley Peacock. 3 outs away. 7-2's your score. Brian McCann. 21-30. That's a floater into left field. 30. So left field? Yep, it's left field. Mark Teixeira. 43-29. It's a chopper to the pitcher. And Peacock throws it to first. Plenty of time. And the Yankees are down to their last out. Soriano. 23 is a 12. It is it's hit right at Guzman. He takes 2 steps, puts his foot in the bag, unassisted play, and that's going to do it. The Yankees fall in Houston to the Astros by the score of 7-2. What a game. The Astros back-to-back home runs. And I don't know what the all-time record, if you had 3 home runs in a row, what your record is. But I would kind of think that is probably a pretty good... Oh, shoot. Did I just put the Astros in here? I did put the Astros in there. That was awesome. Good thing I caught it. All right, put the Yankees in the Yankees thing. There you go. Much better. Much better. So there is, we'll get our wrap here in just a second. We got our, okay, and our pictures go in the back. This goes away. I like to keep everything neat and organized. There you go. Let's see what else happened in today, an opening day. We'll auto-apply the end to the games. Play of the day was Yanul Escobar for the Rays. Bottom of the 10th, Tampa Bay batting. Nobody out. Game tied. Yanul Escobar hits a game-winning home run to walk it off for the Tampa Bay Rays, America's team. There you go. And Houston improves to 1-0. The Yankees fall to 0-1. If you want to find out how your team did today, let's see, schedule. There we go. Seattle beat Los Angeles Angels 6-1. Houston clobbers New York 7-2 in 10 innings. America's team, the Tampa Bay Rays, beat Toronto 2-1. Philadelphia beats up Texas 7-4. The Arizona Diamondbacks take on San Francisco 3-2. The Colorado Rockies beat up Miami 5-2. Milwaukee 9-1 winners against Atlanta, and the Dodgers crush San Diego in San Diego 8-2 on opening day. It's not technically opening day because technically opening day was yesterday, March 31st, but these guys didn't play. They waited till today to play. So it's their opening day. All right. So there you go. That's a look at opening day. That's a look at APBA baseball. I wanted to bring it back to the channel. It's been a while. Especially playing the basic easy mode version, which I do enjoy. It's one of these love-hate relationships that I have. There's so many good things to like about APBA, and then there's so many problems with it. The cost, trying to get all the right players to play the Master Edition. It's just... I could go on and on about it. Anyways, we'll talk about that in a review tomorrow on Wednesday. We'll review all the games we played in the last week. We'll probably be talking about this tomorrow during the live stream. So come on by or watch it later. Thanks everyone for coming by. Hopefully you have a good night, and we'll see you all next time. Until then, my friends, take care of yourselves, and we'll see you all down the line. Bye for now.